Yo, welcome back for some more juicy Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Anyway, let's play. It's so weird, man. Don't cough on me. Goodness. Seems like people have no manners, bro.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Hey, let's play Gwent. No.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Well, she didn't fall by herself, so it is your fault for what happened here.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
There's no shade of grey here. You made a mistake and you should pay for it.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind, but the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. I found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Even after this story, I think it's still your fault. Yeah?
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What
Let her
would you
go, bro.
Do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return. I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
If a woman doesn't want to be with you, just let her go. Like, stop lingering, dude. Like, there's so many more that would say yes. Just move on. I'm sorry, but like, that's just how life is.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last?
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
I'm not saying you shouldn't fight for love, but I'm saying that you shouldn't always just fight.
I thought
Right.
we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Whoa, dude. We don't have a ranged weapon with her. Can someone shoot it down? I'm gonna die from poison itself. I'm coming for you, bro.
Can't leave him like that.
Why not? How do I get there then? The only path is blocked. Get to the top of the tower and rescue Baron. Okay, I'm trying to. But everywhere is blocked, dude. Here we go, we can climb this. It's like a big chicken. Now that's a badass woman, dude.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Lady on the run.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
So you're a rich bitch. Hey. I'm paid, bro, like it.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Dare you! Sorry, we was never.
What was
Ain't that a pretty face?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Funny story? How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Well, I haven't seen her in years, but sure. Where they were first person? We got a letter.
We off to milk some milk, mate.
So it's weird that it's like... Is it a secondary quest? An invitation from... Oh man, I'm scared I'm gonna see Nips again, dude. Like, what the heck? Witcher contracts. I would like to help him to find his wife Anna. I don't know where the quest is though, unfortunately. We can do a secondary quest. It looks like we need to be level 10 anyway, right? Just double checking quickly. Yeah, it looks like we need to be level 10 for the main quest lines. So we can do some contracts and stuff.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors, imps, Samovillas, mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
Meet Baron. Okay, so that's the quest. We found it now. While I was running around, it showed their track quest. So now we're gonna do the Baron quest.
Keeps the hunger at bay.
He raised tribute for him.
We just have to get out of here and see if there's a post that's like closer.
Got Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Gotta go fast, baby. We can actually fast travel there. It's gonna make things a lot easier. And faster.
What's happened here? Some sort of blasted vendetta? A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give them a taste of the whip to bring them in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning... That is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. With the swamp to...
Before we go there again, let me just have a look here. It requires level 9. Shouldn't be too hard.
to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants.
I guess I don't have to run with them. They might just show up at the quest. Yeah, look at that. They just teleported.
All together! Too fast,
What now, you piece of hell?
fucking
Weapon doesn't seem to be doing that much damage.
fucking blows!
What the heck?
Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in?
That fair talking? Through you? Brawny Bert?
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
At pace. We're just walking. Nah, my buddy. Let's get you teleporting. We have too many games to cover to stand here walking around it.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
I'll tell you later. Why am I here? Because I'm getting paid, bro. That's why I'm here. Maybe underleveled, but... yeah, we're getting smacked hard.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man?
Hope so.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Over here!
That's some nice feet you got there.
Mother? Is that her? No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
Get ready.
It's something most probably I can't control. Am I using the right weapon? I am.
Come on.
I chopped her head off, but she still has a head. Oh snap, dude. Whoa, watch out for this thing. Oh. Dude, he almost two-shots me. Whoa. That's through my armor.
The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
Are they doing damage to it? It looks like it. I'm just trying to get it glitched. Somehow. Trying to get an unfair advantage here.
Not bad.
Got him.
What was that? Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Richard, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
The boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
But before we do that,
Witcher, please hurry. Lift the curse that holds my mother.
before that, let me just loot everything, okay? I also want to become a read speech and stop being a poor girl.
Had enough of this job.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't worry.
Alright, then let's head. How far is this away? 100 meters? We'll just run instead of getting Roach. Roach does not to get.
No choice.
Okay, these are level 6 at least, so. Give me some apple juice. He needs some milk. Oh. I still wonder what this bar is. I should have asked the guy. He said he played the game 3 times before. I should ask him. I still hear War the First Horseman.
Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
Follow them footsteps of doom.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
But it ends here. The footprints ends here. This is red. Nope. No. I'm level 8. That's level 25. Here he is. What the heck?
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Welcome to the stream, Trixie. What kind of stream is this? This is a vertical stream. It should look really good on your phone.
Remember that crazy old woman who looked after the kids?
Gran? Sure I remember.
Found her in the Crone's village, transformed into a monster. Any idea how that happened?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
I know it's splitting the screen into two. The top half is the full screen and the bottom half is zoomed in as much as possible. So that's pretty much what it is. The top half you see the whole screen. The bottom half you won't see stuff like my HP, my mini-map or anything like that. That's why it looks like that. So I can either zoom it in even more, or I could just have a black at the top and the bottom with obviously the full screen, then dead center. But then there's like the bottom part is just going to be black then, and that's also not going to look good.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not a peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor, started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes! Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
So one of the big reasons on YouTube not to get monetized is someone reusing content. So for example, if I make content for this YouTube channel, if I stream, right, and I re-upload it to a different channel, in YouTube eyes that is reusing content. So the better thing for me to do then is to have a vertical stream, because that is then in theory not reusing content, right? It is a vertical live stream and then the upload is completely different. It caters for two different audiences, one with cell phone, the other one not. And all of this is getting uploaded to the Let's Play Master channel as video. With better aspect ratio for PC and TVs.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
And the reason why you stream like this is because people that are on mobile phones or watching YouTube Shorts, they have a big fat chance of seeing your live stream. They might not stick for a long time, but it actually helps to get exposure. Where YouTube right now is not promoting me at all. So I need to find different ways to try.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
So bored I could spew.
So they're giving us stuff here to actually repair our gear.
Got it.
So this is where the kids was, dude. I wonder if the horse has to do anything with this.
We must concentrate and lift the curse. Chat.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
No, it's not banned. It's more shadow banned than banned, if that makes sense.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls. Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others.
It's because I renamed the channel, Trixie. It's not Monster Games anymore. It's Let's Play Master Live.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
I'm taking a rough guess here, man.
Mum,
We did it!
you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
Crones tricked us?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
I got a feeling that I caused this to happen.
I know.
Oh, it's her doing.
No easier to bear.
Okay. I thought it might be my doing because maybe the horse we saved, I don't know. I got a feeling that it is something to do with that also. Let's go collect our pay. Dude, I hate this post that it's so far out of the city, man. I think they made it like this intentionally. For if there's like something happening later in the game, like you have to run into it. You can't just spawn inside of it. But the amount of times you have to come here is kind of annoying then. So yeah, the reason why we do this is because like the live stream can actually show up in the shorts feed, but obviously I'm not getting any views, so like the short feed is not happening at the moment. But also I'm using the same software to make something that is called YouTube Shorts. So I press one button and I create a YouTube short because I don't get people that's telling me what good shorts is, if that makes sense. So normally what I did back in the day was I asked people like, is this a good YouTube short? Or I tell people to tell me when it's a short, worthy of a short. But lately it's like, you know, people stop doing that and like, yeah, it's just a hassle. So if I do think something is worthy of making a short of, I just click one button and it saves the last 60 seconds. And I just upload it as a short. Oh,
If only me mum
there's no fast travel inside of the area now.
getting tossed in the tavern.
Like I said, that's gonna change. What the heck, dude?
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
I told you, it's because of the horse. I told you.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
See, I just made it short of that also, and that's how it works. I press one button. Did I get paid?
Probably so hungry he's eating his own snuff.
Quite a smell.
So yeah, like, if you don't like the aspect ratio, that's fine. You can always just watch the video when it's uploaded, right? That's the whole point. I need to cater for more of an audience. Like, if you look at Mr. Beast, for example, what he does is he has an English YouTube channel, and then he pays professional voice actors to make it different languages. You can't just cater for English, right? In my opinion, I can't just cater for people that doesn't watch on mobile. I think at the moment there's more mobile watchers on YouTube than PC watchers. And if it's not the case, I'm still catering to both. You obtained a new Gwent card. Build a relationship with this guy and he just hang himself.
Quite a spell.
Thank you. Thought it did.
You're a man well traveled, so tell me, should I beat me when...
Win a unique card from whatever. Win a unique card, no. So we're not gonna do this quest then. Do you have a YouTube manager? I do not, but I watch a lot of content on some of the YouTube managers. I actually watch a lot of 2 people, to be honest. We're almost level 9. Let's do the secondary quest here. I don't think a YouTube manager at the moment is inside the amount I can afford. They are quite expensive to have one. And I also feel like, you know, the tips they already give for free. So I don't know if it's worth. I really don't think it's worth. I don't think so.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
What is he gonna tell me? Like, I need to edit more videos and then I have to upload less? That could be an honest answer.
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I mustered some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Do you think a YouTube manager will actually help me?
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We'd talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Thanks. Farewell.
Farewell, my lover. You also don't think so? Yeah, I think... I mean, it could help, but I don't think it's gonna be worth the sacrifice.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them.
I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Thanks. Farewell.
When I grow up...
You see, I just think that, personally, I need to try everything I can. And, like, this channel has had 60,000 subscribers since 2018. So I'm gonna just try everything I can still. The other option is to not stream and just focus on my Let's Play Master. Just upload every day. Because this new channel, I feel like it could have potential. We finished 150 games right now. That's a lot, right? It doesn't seem like much, but for example, this part will easily, or this game will easily be 30 hours long. Slap it. I'm sorry, doggies.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
I don't know what you mean by that, Trixie, because that's a no commentary channel.
You could be right.
Thank you. My sister, she'd appreciate you giving her man the chance to stop me.
We're level nice. Just like that, dude. A lot of XP, a lot of gold. That's what I'm talking about here. Okay, let's grab this. Very important that we do. Increase the chance of landing a critical blow with fast attacks. Okay, so the blue one needs to go there. Is it red? Oh, here we go. What do you talk about, dude? 5% power. Let's do it. So the middle one is not that much needed, to be honest, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So green stuff. This is one of your abilities. It's okay. Increase the potion overdose threshold by 50% or 60%. Potion duration, time, and bomb damage. So you do have alchemy. Oh my goodness. We can craft an item here. So we should. We should filter by only craftables, I feel like. So this is making a bomb. Potions. A cat potion. Grant sight into darkness. Increase critical hit chance also for 60 seconds. The guy told me to make swallows, I think. Accelerate vitality regeneration. Vitality regeneration pause. Pauses for 2 seconds upon receiving damage. I think this is the thing that he told me to craft. To heal myself.
No man did this.
We step away. We got paid, dude, to leave this place.
It's getting interesting.
Yeah, see, the thing is, Trixie, like, I think if I just utilize as much as I can... It's actually a very hard, like, topic, because it's actually intertwined with a lot of shit, to be honest. What's the main quest levels? 10. We can just get one more level. Examine the room where Siri stayed in with your Witcher senses. So it's roughly this way. Something wrong with my controller at the moment. Yeah, there's something wrong with my controller. I don't know what the fuck is happening. It's like my controller keeps going left for some reason. But yeah, it's a very hard topic to answer. Look at that. I'm not pressing a button, dude.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
I'm not pressing anything. I need to try and fix this.